Halo, witam wszystkich. Ja jestem Marcisław, wy jesteście, a to jest Black Mirror 3. Mamy nasze akta i z nich wynika, że nasze potencjalne alibi stwierdziło sobie, że ja nic nie widziałem. Naszym alibi jest Marej, właściciel hotelu, który powinien nas znać i widzieć. Dlaczego nie mogę? Mapa powinna pozwolić mi się teleportnąć. Nie, to nie. No to przejdziemy na piechotę. Tylko czy tędy? Nie tędy. Marej powinien nas znać. To po pierwsze. Po drugie, droga do pubu? Chyba tak. A po drugie, tego samego momentu, kiedy palił się hotel, kiedy palił się zamek Black Mirror, protagonista był wyrzucany z hotelu. A więc bardzo nieładnie, panie Marey, bardzo nieładnie.
Then let's see what Murray's got to say in his defense.
Wejdźmy, nie śpieszmy się.
Ah, Mr. Michaels! Welcome back to Gordon's Palace. We missed you here.
How's that? The last time we saw each other was Thursday, 3 weeks ago, when you threw me out of the hotel.
Thrown out of the hotel? How did that happen then?
The thing with the sewers, the secret entrance in Angelina's room. That ring any bells?
Really? Oh, yes, there was something. Ah, well, please excuse me. I did overreact a little. I hope you're not going to bear a grudge, though, Mr. Michaels. I'm very happy to make things up with you. You'll also understand that I couldn't hold your reservation for such a long period. Unfortunately, your room is occupied at the moment. But you can have another, a
Spoko.
bigger,
Tu nie ma
nicer
ludzi.
one for a small price, really. And for such a room, a ridiculously tiny price.
So you've remembered then. Very good. Then please go right back to the police and tell them that you know exactly where I was on the evening that Miss Valley was murdered.
Was that the same day? Are you sure? Now, it may well have been. I don't pay much attention to that kind of thing. Why should I? It's really nothing to do with me.
You two-faced snake! I insist you march down to the inspector and tell him you want to change your statement.
Mr. Michaels, you're free. I don't understand your problem.
I'm only out on bail.
Oh, my congratulations. I'm sure that wasn't cheap. However, in spite of that, I still don't see why I should get involved with things that don't concern me.
You can't be serious. Thanks to you, I've just spent the past 3 weeks sitting in a cell as an innocent man.
Mr. Michaels, I really am extremely sorry, but I can't fulfill your request. My own credibility would be on the line if I were to simply change my mind. Unless...
Unless what? Come on, spit it out and quit playing around, you pathetic little blackmailer. Otherwise, I promise you that the murder series will continue. Here and now.
No. Admittedly, I'd be the last one who's standing in your way. But a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, isn't that so? All the same, I would like a photo of you. Nothing sensational. Maybe somewhere in the woods with a knife in your hand.
So they can send me straight into the madhouse. No way.
Okay, think about it. A watertight alibi for a tiny little amusing photo. It's not a bad exchange.
You are one nasty dirtbag, Murray. You know that?
I'll even give you a camera to take it with. My best one.
Yeah. Does it still work using a lever?
It's a collector's piece. one of the first instant film cameras on the European market, an SX70, and still in great condition too. 15 years ago, a very well-groomed gentleman handed it over to me as a deposit in my pawn shop. He never picked it up again. So, you can say that I obtained it quite legitimately, and now I entrust you with it. Pay attention, I'll tell you how it works.
That's okay. I'll work it out, if I choose to use it.
But that's not all. I've got another present for you. Here, a brand new rucksack. And free food and lodgings for as long as you wish, Mr. Michaels. Accept it as a peace offering and reparations for the trouble with the statement.
You really are a few cards short of a full deck.
Okay.
Mr. Michaels, wait.
What do you want now?
Forget the woods. In front of the castle would definitely have much more impact. The photo, I mean.
And people think I'm crazy.
Sam chciałem iść do zamku. Jest nam po drodze. Ale zobaczmy, ile tutaj śmieci jest do przejrzenia. Jest to jak na plakat.
Huh. Blackmere Castle in poster format. I wonder who would hang this kind of thing above their bed. A big trolley for the masses of baggage the tourists that flock through here have with them. Murray always did have a bit of a tendency towards delusions of grandeur.
Gazeta.
The Willow Creek Telegraph. The guests need to be kept up to date with what the murderer is up to.
Broszury.
This is information about all the attractions Willow Creek has to offer. The Murder Museum, the crime scene route including a flying visit to the pub, and a group photo in front of the castle. I don't really want to know anymore.
Kartki pocztowe.
Huh, what have we got here? Bloody greetings from the murder village. See Blackmere Castle and die. Hello and goodbye with the Gordons. Quite a one-sided selection of cards.
Okej. Fajna kartka.
Telephone. A telephone.
Czy to na pewno telefon?
A telephone.
Najwyraźniej. Zostały nam jeszcze księga gości? Tego nie dotknę.
A
Jest.
guest book. I'm definitely not writing my name in there. A
Owoce.
bowl of apples. Probably poisoned.
I to wszystko, chyba że po tamtej stronie... Jest jeszcze nasz pokój. Biuro Mareja.
That's private.
Okej. Zrozumiewalne. A z tymi drzwiami co się stało?
Clean off its hinges. They were probably broken.
Te korytarze. Kto
Back
tu
there's just
jest?
a little sitting area. 2 armchairs, a table, a shelf with books. Boring.
Tu są ludzie.
The room
some-
looks almost exactly the same as the other one I had 3 weeks ago. I bet Murray got a discount on the interior decoration.
Dywan.
They've covered up the ugly gray carpet with an even uglier beige carpet. Great idea.
Nie sprawdzisz, czy czasem nie ma przejścia?
An antiquated thing for antiquated backsides.
Z obraz?
Views of Willow Creek. At least it's better than portraits of my bloodthirsty relatives.
Telewizor?
There's only atmospheric noise. You probably have to pay extra to get TV channels.
To się pan lokalizator nieźle postarał. To w dzisiejszych czasach pamięta plebanię. W czasach tej gry też już raczej nikt jej nie pamiętał.
The only thing I brought with me from Boston is a jacket, and I keep that on day and night. This thing is completely useless to me.
Tu została jeszcze ściana.
A couple of standard pictures from a catalog hanging on the otherwise bare wall.
I to wszystko. Co ten
A
plecak?
rucksack with a contorted image of my father's face on it. I'm not sure Murray's actually allowed to sell crap like this. Whatever, I'll sue him for that later. First of all, let's see what's inside.
Zapalniczka. Zakrwawiony nóż. Latareczka,
While
tak?
I'm here, I may as well put away the stuff I don't want to carry around with me.
Dlaczego odłożyłeś latareczkę? Bo ten klucz to jest chyba latareczka. Do niczego, ale raz się przydała. Czyli w sumie nie aż tak do niczego. Dobra, skoro Murray załatwiony, jeszcze może?
Murray, my favorite hotelier. Obliging, helpful, polite, and always on the lookout to maximize his profits on the back of crime. Hi, Murray.
Oh, the esteemed Mr. Michaels. What's on your mind?
O, zdjęcie, którego jeszcze nie zrobiłem.
This photo of me that you've pictured.
Only a small favor, a tiny exertion on your part, nothing huge. You just have to smear yourself with a little blood and swing a knife about, in a scary sort of way, of course.
Well, naturally. Oh, and best naked under a full moon by the lighthouse, yeah?
You're the pro.
Najlepiej.
I trust your aesthetic sense completely.
Who's
Teoretycznie prawda
guaranteeing
jest.
that you won't immediately run to the cops with it?
And what would I get out of that? You're judging me completely wrongly. Anyway, anyone would see that it's completely staged. I don't want anything authentic, rather something somewhat stylized, like for a movie poster.
You want to make a poster out of it?
I'm thinking more of a life-sized cardboard figure for the hotel entrance. Well, if you wouldn't have anything against that.
Do what you want. Just make sure you change your statement at the police station.
Understood.
A powiedz mi coś o Willow Creek.
So, anything exciting happen?
You mean, apart from Miss Valley's murder and the castle burning down and 3 people losing their lives? Well, the fair's finished. In its place, we now have a new exhibition in the Willow Creek Museum of Modern Murder. It's opening in a few days. Oh, you should definitely see that. It's worth it.
Oh yeah. For you? Most definitely.
Pożar.
But you know I had nothing to do with the fire, don't you?
Yes, well, according to the papers...
Yeah, the British tabloid press is world-renowned for its believability.
Well, of course, they don't always have the whole truth in there, but the headlines do help me to keep the hotel going.
In this case, at my expense.
A o inspektorze Spoonerze Connorze? Chyba Connor miał na imię. Albo Konrad? Jedno z dwóch.
Do you know the inspector, Mr. Spooner?
Oh, yes, I certainly do. He was here twice. Took half the hotel apart. A terribly inconsiderate fellow. But good for business, too. How often, as a tourist, do you have the chance to see this kind of an investigation firsthand? Unfortunately, he confiscated all of your and Miss Angelina's personal effects. Means I can only display
Muszę coś
replicas
zjeść.
in the museum.
What bad luck. See you, Murray.
Back to work.
No to wracamy do pracy. Zapalniczka Samuela Gordona.
A lighter with Samuel's face on it. I could probably laugh about it if it wasn't my own father.
No to do zamku. Mam na mapie zamek. Tu jest Willow Bay, które widzę pierwszy raz. Jest hotel, jest Willow Creek. Tu jest kościół. A zamek jest tu najwyraźniej. Ładnie opisana mapka. Fajna. Do lasu. I tak, najpewniej główna droga prowadzi do zamku, a droga boczna... Są dwie boczne. Ta najpewniej prowadzi na urwisko, a ta dokąd? Na razie może to gdzieś mniejmy i chodźmy do zamku. Chociaż może być odwrotnie, może... A, tego jest więcej. Niedokończona droga. Do zamku.
Spectacular backdrop, huh? But as I'm already here, I gotta look in on Lady Victoria and ask how she's doing. The lock looks way sturdier than it used to be. I'm not gonna be able to get it open without a lot of hassle for sure.
Domofon?
Oh, got a new doorbell with an intercom system.
Cóż za technologia.
Who's there?
My name's Adrian Gordon. I'd like to see Lady Victoria, please. Hello?
Come in, Mr. Gordon. Lady Victoria has just woken up.
Yes, of course.
Please excuse the chaos. The builders are working on the renovations.
You're looking after Lady Victoria?
Yes, I'm a trained nurse of your...
Great-grandmother.
I take care of all of your great-grandmother's needs.
Thank you, Miss...
Antolini. Sister Antolini.
Thank you, Sister Antolini.
Can I just ask you something?
Ciekawie to wygląda w trakcie remontu. Remontu, bardziej przebudowy. Renowacja.
Do you think that being in the middle of a construction site is the right place for such an old lady?
Lady Victoria was most insistent that she be moved back into the castle. She said that she'd been born here and that she wanted to die here. And the walls here are rather thick. She doesn't hear that much. At least she hasn't complained as of yet.
Okej, Lady Victoria. Jak się czuje?
How is Lady Victoria?
As well as can be expected. She's not speaking to me, unfortunately. Perhaps you'll have better luck.
Oh God, looks like a death chamber in here. Oh, I can feel a chill right to my heart. I can only hope Victoria gets better soon.
W tej serii gier nie powiedziałbym, że to jest możliwe. Sprzęt medyczny?
A bit of a déjà vu moment.
Sam chciałem
About
dopiero
4 weeks ago, I
to
was
powiedzieć.
standing at my foster mom's sickbed. These machines were there too. There's even a button to call the nurse here as well.
A jest na przykład wtyczka do urwania?
Victoria, my great-grandmother, and the only member of my family I've got left.
Halo, pobudka.
Hello,
Rise and
Victoria?
shine.
It's me, Adrian. Victoria, are you okay?
Najwyraźniej.
Are you being well looked after?
Najwyraźniej.
Victoria, I need your help. Really. The police don't believe me. How can I make them understand that I'm Adrian Gordon when the name Darren Michaels is printed in my passport? Victoria, you're the only one who can help me. Please.
Kaucja? Jeżeli Wiktoria leży nieprzytomna, to raczej nie wpłaciła kaucji. Kto to mógł być?
Did you put up the bail for me?
Pożar?
I'm sorry about what happened to Bates, Eleanor, and Sally. It must be awful for you.
Adrian, tell me the truth. Was it you? Did you start the fire?
No, Victoria, it wasn't me. It was Lewis. He did what Angelina told him to do. She was behind all the murders. It was her who also lured me here because she needed me for, you know, the curse which only affects the male Gordons. She wanted to achieve what Samuel was trying to prevent. She was possessed by it. She lied to me, to all of us.
What's all that, Adrian? You sound like a coward. It wasn't me. It was Angelina. Why should I believe you? Why have you come here at all? Things were going well for you in America. If you'd only just stayed there, Bates would
Trochę
still
prawda.
be alive. Eleanor, Catherine, Miss Valley. You're too weak. You can't stand up to Mordred. His ghost rides you like a child rides a rocking horse. Since you've turned up, there's been nothing but calamity. Just disappear again, Adrian. Do me a favor and go back to where you came from before the other half of the castle goes up in flames.
What have you done to her?
Nothing at all. I've been talking with her, that's all.
You'd better go now. Your great-grandmother needs peace and quiet.
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't want that. I'm sorry.
Just go, please.
Zabawnie tak chodzić z...
That went well. Now it's not just everyone in the village that hates me. The only remaining member of my family, too. Real good job, Darren. If I wasn't already doing it, I'd be signing up for therapy right away.
Fajnie nosić ten plastikowy, zakrwawiony nóż ze sobą w takich sytuacjach. Dobra, teraz jak mogę zrobić to zdjęcie? Mogę po prostu sobie je zrobić, czy muszę je gdzieś położyć? Śmieci.
Looks like a few kids have had a party here. Bates would go bananas if he could see all this.
Skrzynka na listy? Już moja.
An empty letterbox.
Aha,
An empty letterbox.
już domofon. Ja chcę znaleźć...
A huge lump of stone. I'm no geologist, but it doesn't look like it grew here. It's apparently a survivor of the Bronze Age, like the things at Stonehenge. It's certainly decorative.
Ale ja chcę gdzieś postawić Polaroid. Bo raczej nie mogę sobie zrobić zdjęcia od tak. A jednak?
Oh well, here goes nothing.
To było dziwnie przetłumaczone. Okej, myślałem, że będzie identyczne jak to w trakcie rozmowy. A jednak nie jest. Chodźmy do hotelu. Ale zapieprza po tej mapie? Tam jest taki mały model 3D, który biegnie po mapie. Klimatyczne? Nie, ale zabawne. Zanieśmy zdjęcie i proszę mnie teraz czyścić z zarzutów.
So there, you've got your stupid photo. Happy?
Oh, I can hardly recognize a thing.
Me in front of the castle as agreed? Okay, off to the cops, Murray.
I'm sure you know how important my exonerating statement in the Valley murder case is.
Dlatego
Murray.
chcemy, żeby były prawdziwe.
Okay, I'll take it.
First, go to the police station.
All right, then I'll go today. I'm an honorable businessman.
And I'm a possessed madman.
I suggest taking a rest in your room first, and then when you wake up, everything will have been sorted with the police.
It really could use some sleep.
Tak, ale spać to my pójdziemy w kolejnym odcinku, gdyż ten jest fest. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Zostawcie lajka, jeżeli tak, do zobaczenia w kolejnym odcinku, gdzie pójdziemy spać. A tymczasem ja pójdę spać. Kochane dzieci Boże, siema.